Welcome to the Right at Home training video on when to pick up the phone. Today, we explore verbal versus written communication in home care. At Right at Home, communication isn't just about sharing information. It's a vital link that protects client safety, supports our caregivers, and keeps our team working together seamlessly. While texts, portal notes, and emails can be helpful, sometimes they just aren't enough. Today, we'll explore why verbal communication is essential in many caregiving situations and how knowing when to talk instead of type makes all the difference. Written communication is quick and convenient, but it can easily be misunderstood. Tone, urgency, and emotion don't always come through in a text or email. In home care, this can result in missed visits, misinterpretations, or frustration for caregivers. Especially when situations are complex or time-sensitive, relying only on written messages increases the risk of confusion, mistakes, and disrupts quality care. Verbal communication enables immediate clarification, active listening, and emotional connection. Our caregivers often work alone, under pressure, and in unpredictable environments. The reassurance of hearing a real voice from Right at Home staff can reduce anxiety, build trust, and sharpen confidence. When questions are answered and expectations made clear, caregivers follow care plans accurately, protecting clients and supporting service excellence every day. There are times when verbal communication is the only safe option. Right at Home staff should always call when there are schedule changes within 24 hours, call-outs, late arrivals, or no-shows. If there's a change in a client's condition or concern for their safety, when caregivers are confused about care tasks, or if there are policy violations or corrective coaching required. In situations involving high stress, frustration, emotional concerns, performance issues, or formal follow-up, a conversation is best. Written communication should reinforce, not replace, these calls. Let's walk through a real example. Imagine a caregiver who receives only a brief text that they have a new client assignment. They respond that they do not understand how this process works because they thought that when they were hired they would be able to choose their shifts, so this job may not work out for them. The caregiver gets frustrated and quits. Now imagine a phone call instead. Schedulers work with the recruiter, and depending on where the area of confusion is, a phone call is placed to the caregiver to help answer their questions, get clarity, and confirm understanding. The caregiver feels equipped, supported, and confident. One short conversation can prevent many back-and-forth messages, or ultimately losing a caregiver altogether. Best practice at Right at Home is to speak directly to ensure understanding, then follow up in writing to record expectations or next steps. This applies to all office staff when communicating with caregivers, and this approach protects everyone: caregivers, clients, and the organization. When in doubt, pick up the phone. Verbal communication builds trust, prevents mistakes, and shows our caregivers they are supported, not managed from a distance. Strong communication means excellent customer care. And excellent customer care for both caregivers and clients is what Right at Home stands for.